Joseph. Before I got to show you what you're gonna cook today and what are you gonna eat, let my cameraman, who's also my vacuum machine, or whatever you want to call it, eat up all this food. So, cameraman, help me out. Well, at least someone's fed. Now, I need to eat, you need to earn, so we can eat. So let's go eat some really good food. See you in a bit. Here. Now, I've got my first item, the bacon. See, bacon's a little salty, so you need something that's rich to make it all sort of blend in. And the second most important dish for my dish is eggs. Fresh eggs, farm fresh at that, and it's 100% vitamin E. Now, I work at a place called, well, it's a farm, it's an organic horticulture farm, and we endorse organic food. So let's make it happen. But wait, this dish will not be complete with my sauce because I'm poaching my eggs in a red wine sauce. Let's go get some. There. Found the perfect one. A Shiraz. So I've got my eggs, bacon, red wine. Let's roll. Have you ever wondered how to get really fresh fish? I mean, I don't know how to choose, but my mom taught me something and it really works. If the eyes are clear, like that, and it's gonna look like a close diamond ring, then you're good to go. So let's go pay and cook up. You line up everywhere. This reminds me of my childhood. I had loads of recesses on there, just that. I'm upgraded to red wine and paper now, so let's go. And it's good to be multilingual in Singapore, chicks. Kita makan. We're way back home now, and this is where I live. This is Singapore. Anywhere you go in Singapore, check it out. You've got trains, you've got buses. It's noisy, it's buzzy, it's a mini Times Square. Have you been to Times Square? That's in New York. Now, in New York, it's crazy loads of people. Now imagine that number of people, but in a small place like Singapore. But hey, it's home, and you gotta make the best of what you have. And hey, check it out. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. People going back home, cycling, and see, we try and keep fit too. Now, if you work so hard, and you exercise so hard, and you live a fast life, then hey, what you gotta do is you gotta eat right, you gotta eat fast, you gotta eat good. So, what are you waiting for? Follow me, and I'll bring you right to my home, into my kitchen. Check out my place. Welcome to my humble abode. Here we go. Hey guys, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Joseph from Singapore, 25, as I told you before, in case you weren't listening. And well, I always like to start my cooking with a nice, relaxed self. It's a very zen moment for me. Cooking is not supposed to be stressed, it's supposed to be fun, which a lot of people mistake. So here's to a good sip of wine. And don't forget, if you're going to be using wine to cook, you've got to taste it. And we got the wine earlier on. We're going to use that for our red wine sauce. So the dish today is a poached egg with red wine sauce. So let things going, right? Let's keep going. Quick and easy way to chop up your onions really fine. Let's get on with the meal. So you've got 3 aspects to this, right? One is your red wine sauce. So now we're using a simple Shiraz. It's a little sweet, but it's a good bodied wine for a dish like this. So you want to whack on the heat. And I'm gonna eyeball this, you know, because, well, I'm just gonna eyeball it. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, and for good measure, just a little bit more. Always works. Right, now, most people, when they poach egg, it's water. So now, we're gonna try a new technique, and I'm gonna show you how easy this is, right? Just make sure that your egg is always pre-knocked and pre-cracked, I should say, into a bowl, just like that. See, so that you don't crack the egg. You set this on the side. Make sure this is real close to you. Now, you don't want to boil the wine. You just want to let it sort of simmer. Another quick tip is using grapeseed oil. If you're doing something that's frying, a lot of people love to use olive oil. But here's the thing, olive oil is good, but if you're going to fry something at high heat, grapeseed oil is best because it's healthy and its smoking point is much higher. And here's a really neat trick you gotta know. When you cut stuff, a lot of people are scared of knives, but look, I'm looking at you and I'm cutting. Because why? I've got a really sharp knife and I trust the knife. Always trust the knife. The knife is your friend. Now the oil is hot, you want to throw in your bacon. And the good thing about bacon is you need that sound. Swirl it, make a whirlwind, and just plop it right in. Always remember, no matter what you do, you gotta put a little pinch of salt. There we go. A little bit more, just for good measure. Throw some at the back. Once you see it starts browning up, off it. Put a little knob of butter. Like what the French say, everything with butter makes things better. Whisk it up. Always gotta taste. It's good. Nice and rich. Have a look at that. Just a little bit more and we'll be good to go. So just leave that on the boil. Don't worry about it. It's not going to do anything to you. Now let's start with a little toasted brioche. What this essentially is my version of a Eggs Benedict. Just like my cameraman over here. He's got the greatest name of all. Hey guys, welcome back. I guess I have to say it's the end of this section, but hey, let me get a sip of our very own homemade sangria all the way from Spain, but guess what, done in Singapore by me. So, a little sweet from the orange, a little tangy from the lemon, and the Shiraz makes it perfect. See, this is just one example of great dishes I can make. And imagine if I could travel and bring those dishes right back to you, to your home. See, I would be your best food hero because I feel that food is my passion, which always has been since the age I was 6. Cooking, with my mom. And guess what? Bringing food to you from different countries gives you an open mind of cultures, food, and people. So, I hope I'm going to be seeing you real soon and bring dishes just like this right back to your home. This is Joseph, signing out.